Nikola Tesla, the greatest inventor of the age.
Nikola Tesla, a pioneer in electricity and invention, left an indelible mark on the world. Upon his death in 1943, the U.S. government seized numerous documents about his work. These files, shrouded in mystery for decades, held Tesla's groundbreaking ideas and innovations. Recently, the FBI disclosed these long-hidden documents, shedding light on Tesla's visionary concepts. This revelation offers a rare glimpse into the mind of the ingenious inventor, sparking renewed interest in his legacy. Join us as we delve into how the FBI released documents relating to the work of Nikola Tesla that were seized and hidden for decades after his death. The sparks of Tesla's genius. Nikola Tesla, the brilliant Serbian-American engineer and physicist, can be likened to a symphony of innovation in the realm of electric power. Born in 1856 during a severe lightning storm in Smiljan, Croatia, Tesla's entrance into the world seemed to foreshadow the electrifying impact he would have on history. His early life was soaked in the diverse fabric of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. The cosmic spectacle of his birth, both dramatic and ominous, sparked contrasting interpretations. The midwife, in awe of the storm's fury, deemed it a bad omen, predicting Tesla to be a child of darkness. However, defying this grim forecast, his mother, with a mother's intuition, foresaw him as a child of light. These contrasting prophecies set the stage for the enigma that was Nikola Tesla. Raised in a family where his mother tended to the farm, and his father served as a Serbian Orthodox priest, Tesla's early years were marked by familial influences and tragedy. The untimely death of his brother Daniel in a riding accident in 1869 left a profound impact on young Tesla. This tragic loss manifested in visions and disturbances, serving as the initial chapters in the narrative of his lifelong mental struggles. Tesla, in many ways, embodied the archetype of a mad scientist, grappling with characteristics that, in contemporary times, might be diagnosed as obsessive-compulsive disorder. His fixation on the number 3 aversion to jewelry, especially round objects, and an unusual distaste for hair-touching revealed the intricate layers of his way of life. Pearls, in particular, became an object of apprehension for Tesla, to the extent that he dismissed his secretary for wearing them. An insomniac by nature, Tesla claimed to thrive on a mere 2 hours of nightly sleep, punctuated by occasional afternoon naps. This abnormal sleep pattern, coupled with an obsession for cleanliness and germ avoidance, resulted from a severe case of cholera he had as a teenager. The haunting experience catalyzed Tesla's commitment to a stringent personal hygiene routine, a nightly ritual of dining room cleansing with 18 napkins, and the peculiar habit of donning white gloves for each meal. Beyond the unconventional, his genius shone brightly in the realm of electric power. His contributions to alternating current generation and transmission, coupled with the invention of the first alternating current motor, marked groundbreaking strides in the field. However, unlike his early contemporaries and rival Thomas Edison, Tesla struggled to translate his innovations into enduring financial success. Tesla's unwritten inventions. Tesla's remarkable mental faculties were both a blessing and a curse. His ability to commit entire books and intricate images to memory with uncanny precision not only amazed, but also haunted him in his childhood nightmares. Moreover, his mind was a treasure trove of unrealized inventions, countless concepts that never made their way onto paper. One of his most exceptional talents lay in his gift of 3D visualization. This unique ability allowed him to envision inventions from every conceivable angle before even a single component was crafted. It was as if he could tangibly grasp the intricacies of an invention within the vast canvas of his mind. His academic journey was a testament to his insatiable thirst for knowledge. Tesla pursued studies in mathematics and physics at the Technical University of Graz and delved into philosophy at the University of Prague. It was during his time in Graz that he encountered the Graham dynamo, a pivotal moment that sparked his inventive spirit. Tesla ingeniously devised a method to leverage alternating current from his exposure to the Graham dynamo, an innovation that laid the groundwork for his future breakthroughs. Subsequently, while in Budapest, he conceived plans for an induction motor, a pivotal stride toward the successful utilization of alternating current. The crux of his genius manifested during a stroll in 1882. As Tesla wandered the paths of Budapest, the concept of the rotating magnetic field crystallized in his mind. With his unparalleled capacity for mental visualization, he sketched the initial designs for the brush brushless AC motors, a groundbreaking feat etched into the sandy pathways. These visionary sketches marked the dawn of an era that would revolutionize the world's perception of electricity and power transmission. Mark Twain and Nikola Tesla's mutual influence. In 1882, Tesla embarked on a professional journey with the Continental Edison Company in Paris, marking the genesis of his revolutionary contributions to the world of electricity. It was during his assignment in Strasbourg in the following year that he constructed his inaugural induction motor, dedicating his after hours to this innovative endeavor. By 1884, Tesla set sail for the United States, arriving in New York City with an astonishingly meager sum of 4 cents, alongside a humble collection of his own poems and intricate calculations outlining the blueprint of a flying machine. His arrival in the land of opportunity marked the commencement of a chapter brimming with aspirations and groundbreaking innovations. Amidst the whirlwind of his technological pursuits, Tesla found solace in an unlikely friendship with the renowned wordsmith, Mark Twain. Twain, a celebrated writer with an insatiable curiosity for technology, found himself captivated by the marvels of electricity, forming an enduring bond with Tesla upon their encounter in New York during the 1890s. The origins of their camaraderie lay in Tesla's admiration for Twain's earlier literary works. Intriguingly, Tesla divulged that he had immersed himself in Twain's tales during a period of convalescence from a severe illness in the 1870s, acknowledging the stories as instrumental in aiding his recovery. Tesla credited Twain's narratives for their enthralling nature, which, he expressed, made me utterly forget my hopeless state. However, the reciprocal nature of their connection took a peculiar turn, as Twain, in a lighthearted yet grateful gesture, attributed his influence to improving his health struggles. Twain humorously credited Tesla with alleviating his constipation issues, an anecdote that added a touch of whimsy to their enduring friendship. Tesla's unseen contributions to measurement. Tesla's quest for pioneering energy sources and innovative inventions led him to create a high-frequency oscillator, famously dubbed the earthquake machine, within his Manhattan laboratory. As Tesla conducted his experiments, the machine's powerful vibrations caused tremors in his neighborhood, shaking the very foundations of the area. In one intriguing incident, the renowned writer Mark Twain, known for his chronic constipation, was invited by Tesla to stand on the platform of this remarkable device. When Tesla activated the oscillator, the intense vibrations triggered an urgent response from Twain, compelling him to hastily rush to answer nature's call, seeking refuge in the nearest restroom. Throughout his illustrious career, Tesla breathed life into a myriad of brilliant ideas and inventions, securing over 30 patents for his groundbreaking creations. Among his lesser-known accomplishments was the development of a reliable unit for measuring magnetic flux entities, a testament to his relentless pursuit of precision in scientific instrumentation during the years 1887 and 1888. The crux of Tesla's revolutionary impact lay in his pivotal discovery of the rotating magnetic field in 1882. This seminal revelation formed the bedrock of alternating current technology, a discovery that reverberated across numerous industries. The widespread utilization of rotating magnetic fields became integral to various sectors, with MRI machines exemplifying cutting-edge scientific innovation harnessing this principle. Tesla's contributions to the realm of magnetism and electricity were so profound that in 1956, the scientific community paid tribute to his legacy by naming a measure of magnetic field strength, the flux density, in honor of his pioneering work. From lecture hall to laboratories. During Tesla's lifetime, two significant areas of scientific exploration, ionizing radiation and electromagnetism, emerged as focal points of intense research. His early forays into the exploration of X-ray imaging exemplified his unyielding quest to unravel the mysteries of the unseen forces shaping our world. Driven by an insatiable curiosity to comprehend the invisible forces enveloping his environment, Tesla stumbled upon the discovery of X-rays. His relentless pursuit of understanding these elusive energies ultimately led to his groundbreaking work in the field of X-ray imaging, a discovery that would find profound application in the medical industry. His visionary visionary insights and groundbreaking discoveries positioned him as a revered figure in the scientific community. His invitation to address the American Institute of Electrical Engineers served as a platform to showcase his pioneering work. Notably, during this period, George Westinghouse, a prominent inventor, implemented the first AC power system near Boston. Tesla's lecture on his polyphase system of alternating current dynamos, transformers, and motors, patented in May 1888, drew considerable attention. Recognizing the transformative potential of his innovations, he sold the patent rights for his alternating current system to George Westinghouse, then the president of the Westinghouse Electric Company in Pittsburgh. This transaction ignited a fierce rivalry between Edison's direct current systems and the Tesla-Westinghouse alternating current strategy, an epic battle of wills that would redefine the course of electrical power transmission. Establishing his laboratory, Tesla continued to foster his creative genius, delving into experiments that pushed the boundaries of scientific understanding. His exploration of shadow graphs, a technique later employed by Wilhelm Röntgen in his groundbreaking discovery of X-rays in 1895, underscored Tesla's far-reaching influence on the progression of scientific inquiry. Tesla's Laboratory of Wonders. Tesla's experimental fervor spanned an array of pioneering projects, encompassing the development of a carbon button lamp, electrical resonance studies, and diverse lighting technologies. In his laboratory, Tesla conducted captivating demonstrations where he illuminated lamps by allowing electricity to course through his own body, an unconventional yet bold attempt to dispel the prevailing fears surrounding alternating currents. Renowned for his expertise and visionary insights, Tesla was frequently sought after to deliver lectures, both domestically and internationally, shedding light on his groundbreaking discoveries and innovations. Among his prolific inventions, the inception of the Tesla coil in 1891 stands as a hallmark achievement, a creation that continues to find widespread application in radios, televisions, and various electronic devices, even in contemporary times. The year 1891 held significant milestones for Tesla, as he not only introduced the world to the Tesla coil, but also acquired United States citizenship, solidifying his ties to the nation where his inventive spirit thrived. However, the pinnacle of his collaboration with George Westinghouse materialized in 1893 during the World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. Westinghouse's use of his alternating current system illuminated this grand event, marking a momentous step forward in the global adoption of AC power transmission. The culmination of their partnership resulted in a monumental achievement, the installation of the first power equipment at Niagara Falls, a project bearing Tesla's name and patent numbers. This milestone was a testament to the success and efficacy of his alternating current system, propelling the electrification of Buffalo and heralding a new era of electrical power utilization. Recognizing his invaluable contributions, Westinghouse extended his support, providing Tesla with a dedicated laboratory. Within this creative sanctuary, Tesla ventured into an impressive array of inventions in the 1890s, including electric oscillators, meters, improved lighting systems, and the groundbreaking higher voltage transformer known as the Tesla coil. Tesla's role in illuminating the world. Tesla's legacy of innovation extended beyond his pioneering work in electrical engineering. 2 years before Guglielmo Marconi, Tesla conducted groundbreaking X-ray experiments and showcased short-range radio communication, a precursor to modern wireless technology. He astounded audiences by skillfully controlling a radio-controlled boat within Madison Square Garden, showcasing the potential of remote control and radio technology. Collaborating with Westinghouse and General Electric, Tesla played a pivotal role in establishing the first modern power station, harnessing AC generators to power Niagara Falls and illuminate the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. However, a tragic setback occurred when his New York laboratory was engulfed in flames in 1895, destroying a year's worth of meticulous notes and essential tools. This devastating incident compelled Tesla to relocate to Colorado Springs, where he spent 2 years re-establishing his scientific endeavors. During his time in Colorado Springs from 1899 to the early 1900s, Tesla achieved what he considered his most significant discovery: terrestrial stationary waves. This groundbreaking revelation demonstrated that the Earth could function as a conductor, resonating at specific electrical frequencies. His experiments generated artificial lightning that produced awe-inspiring flashes, measuring an astonishing 41 meters in length. He even illuminated 200 wireless lamps from a staggering distance of 40 kilometers, showcasing the remarkable capabilities capabilities of his inventions. Tesla's bold claim of having received signals from another planet within his Colorado laboratory was met with skepticism and mockery in some scientific circles. Despite facing criticism, his visionary experiments laid the groundwork for future advancements in wireless communication and our understanding of electromagnetic phenomena. Elon Musk's tribute to Nikola Tesla. Upon Tesla's return to New York in the 1900s, he embarked on a grand venture, the construction of a wireless world broadcasting tower on Long Island. Backed by a substantial investment of $150,000 from American investor J.P. Morgan, Tesla envisioned a revolutionary broadcasting platform. He struck a deal with Morgan, relinquishing 51% of his patent rights for telephony and telegraphy in exchange for financial backing, believing this secured the project's funding. His vision for the tower extended far beyond conventional communication. He intended to equip it with state-of-the-art facilities capable of transmitting images, messages, weather forecasts, stock reports, and facilitating global communication. An ambitious undertaking that promised to reshape the world of communication and connectivity. However, the project encountered significant setbacks. A financial crisis, coupled with J.P. Morgan's withdrawal of support, led to the shelving of Tesla's ambitious endeavor. This setback marked one of the most significant disappointments in his prolific career. Amid the upheaval of World War I, concerns arose that the tower might be utilized by the Germans for radio transmission, prompting authorities to take drastic action. The tower was reportedly demolished, purportedly to prevent its misuse. Yet some speculate that this narrative served as a cover story, masking his dire financial situation and the need to salvage resources by dismantling the tower. In a heartening turn of events, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla Motors, demonstrated reverence for Tesla's legacy by contributing $1 million toward the transformation of the tower's remnants into a Tesla museum. Musk's generous donation aimed to preserve and honor his pioneering contributions to science and technology, ensuring that the legacy of this visionary inventor would be remembered and celebrated for generations to come. Tesla's circle of influence. After the disappointment of the failed Long Island project, Tesla's focus shifted like a river carving new paths. His mind teemed with uncharted ideas, yet the lack of funding left these concepts stranded, buried within the pages of his notebooks. Enthusiasts, hungry for undiscovered gems, scour these scribbled chronicles, seeking untapped brilliance. His heartache deepened in 1915 when false news of a shared Nobel Prize with Edison crumbled like fragile parchment. However, amidst this disillusionment, a beacon of recognition emerged, the esteemed Edison Medal, a laurel bestowed upon Tesla by the American Institute of Electrical Engineers in 1917. Despite waning energy and a fracturing mental state, Tesla persisted, penning new chapters of innovation from the confines of a New York hotel. The eccentricities that colored his daily routine, a meticulous devotion to cleanliness and an unwavering reverence for the number 3, were dismissed as mere idiosyncrasies of an unparalleled mind. His twilight years were adorned not with grandeur, but simplicity, spent feeding pigeons and conversing with them, as he claimed. Residing in a succession of Manhattan hotels, Tesla's circle of companionship expanded, embracing notable figures like the conservationist John Muir, alongside influential bankers such as Henry Clay Frick and Thomas Fortune Ryan. The towering edifice of his fame granted him residency in the opulent Waldorf Astoria, where his presence illuminated the corridors with the brilliance of his intellect. His legacy extends far beyond the confines of his era. His pioneering experiments seeded the clouds of modern technology, raining influence upon contemporary life. From the glow of fluorescent lights to the marvels of X-ray machines, radio waves, television, and the very cells of our phones, all blossomed from the seeds of his relentless experimentation. The resounding relevance of his work echoed through time. Had the wheels of industry been stripped of his innovations, they'd have ceased their incessant churn. Electric cars and trains would stall, towns would slip into darkness, and mills would stand lifeless, mirroring the profound impact of his contributions. Shadows and government intrigue. Tesla's departure from this world mirrored his humble existence. Despite friendships with renowned figures, he embraced a life devoid of opulence, driven by a singular focus on advancing humanity through his experiments. His legacy outshone material wealth, his heartbeat for innovation rather than the allure of riches. His final breath graced the air of a New York hotel room on January 7, 1943, leaving behind a world forever altered by his brilliance. Posthumously, the U.S. Supreme Court acknowledged Tesla's Tesla's pivotal role in radio technology. The annulment of 4 significant patents belonging to Marconi served as a belated nod to his contributions. He championed and refined the alternating current power transmission system, a cornerstone still vital in our daily lives. The morning after Tesla's passing, Sava Kosanovic, the inventor's nephew and a rising figure in Yugoslavia, rushed to his uncle's room at the Hotel New Yorker. Suspicions brewed in Kosanovic's mind as Tesla's belongings, including crucial technical documents and a conspicuous black notebook, were conspicuously absent. The notebook, bearing markings hinting at government connections across several hundred pages, vanished, casting a shadow of intrigue. Enter the stage, the New York FBI's Assistant Director P. Foxworth, summoned to investigate the puzzling disappearance. The government's keen interest lay in safeguarding his papers, prompting swift intervention. Representatives from the Office of Alien Property swooped into his room just days after his demise, swiftly claiming every vestige of his intellectual legacy. Amidst the tumult of World War II, whispers of his purported creation, the death ray, a potent particle beam with potential military implications, reached the ears of government officials. Fearful of its misappropriation by adversaries, the government took decisive action, preemptively securing his trove of inventions and papers from the Hotel New Yorker. Following World War II, the concept of beam weapons surged back into the spotlight, drawing inspiration from his earlier writings on particle beam technology. Copies of his visionary papers found their way to Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio, sparking a fervent exploration of the feasibility of his ideas under the secretive umbrella of Project Nick. This endeavor, entrusted to the oversight of Brigadier General Elsie Craigie, received substantial funding, hinting at the gravity of its pursuit. However, as swiftly as the project emerged, it seemed to dissolve into the shadows of secrecy. Details surrounding the experiment, the results, or even its conclusion, never found their way into the public domain. A cloak of mystery draped over Project Nick, shrouding it from the prying eyes of curiosity. Yet, a weird twist befitting his legacy unfolded. The copies of his groundbreaking papers mysteriously vanished without a trace. No records, no whispers, no breadcrumbs to trace their fate. An enigmatic disappearance that plunged into the depths of uncertainty, leaving a void in the annals of history. FBI releases old Nikola Tesla documents that were hidden and seized for decades. The veil of secrecy surrounding Nikola Tesla's legacy gradually lifted with the declassification of approximately 250 pages of FBI documents related to the revered scientist in 2016. This long-awaited disclosure followed years of persistent inquiries and speculations about potential cover-ups. However, these revelations did not entirely unravel the mysteries. Instead, they ignited a hunger for more answers. In a subsequent sequence, 2 more reports emerged, the latest being in March 2018. Shedding further light on his archived records. Despite these unveilings, a haunting sense of incompleteness persisted, with some of his files remaining conspicuously absent. A notable release by the Federal Bureau of Investigation in 2018 encompassed 64 additional pages that detailed the American government's inventory of documents confiscated after his passing in 1943. This inventory provided a glimpse into the scope of what had been seized, yet it did not satiate the hunger for the missing pieces of his enigmatic legacy. The FBI found itself embroiled in a storm of controversy surrounding these documents and their confiscation. Director J. Gahuva fielded numerous letters imploring the Bureau to make the documents public, fueled in part by an unfounded assertion in his biography. The claim suggested that the FBI safeguarded his most perilous inventions to prevent their misuse, allegedly remaining under the jurisdiction of the Office of Alien Property Custodian until their inexplicable disappearance after the war. Contrasting views on Tesla's legacy. In the aftermath of Tesla's passing, the scrutiny of his papers fell into the hands of Dr. John G. Trump, an electrical engineer from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Tasked with evaluating the Serbian-American inventor's work, Dr. Trump's assessment, as detailed in declassified documents, painted his endeavors as primarily speculative, philosophical, and promotional. According to his analysis, his papers lacked revolutionary principles or practical methodologies that could yield groundbreaking results. The name John G. Trump may ring familiar, and not just because of his involvement in evaluating Tesla's work. Dr. Trump happens to be the uncle of Donald J. Trump, the 45th President of the United States. Interestingly, Donald Trump often referenced the expertise of his uncle, citing his insights into cutting-edge technology. During his presidential campaign, Trump highlighted his uncle's influence, recalling his early exposure to discussions on nuclear technology, an area that fascinated the younger Trump due to his uncle's expertise. Dr. John G. Trump's report, deemed by the FBI as evidence that Tesla's alleged death ray or particle beam weapon was non-existent, cast a shadow over the rumors and speculations that surrounded his elusive invention. However, even within the American government, conflicting opinions swirled around his technology, perpetuating the mystery and ambiguity that enveloped his groundbreaking concepts. Notably, John G. Trump's contributions extended beyond his papers. During World War II, he engaged in radar research for the Allies and played a pivotal role in designing X-ray machines that significantly aided cancer patients, a legacy that transcended the realm of his enigmatic work. As per Mark Cypher, the author of the biography Wizard: The Life and Times of Tesla, a group of military personnel at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton, Ohio, held differing opinions about Tesla's ideas. Among them was Brigadier General L.C. Craigie, noted for being the first person to pilot a jet plane for the military, akin to the John Glenn of that era. Cypher emphasized that there existed two distinct factions regarding his inventions, one that dismissed them and another that believed in their potential. The matter of missing files raised concerns, particularly due to familial connections between Tesla and Savko Stanović, a prominent figure serving as the Yugoslav ambassador to the United States and set to inherit his estate. Declassified documents suggest that certain FBI agents feared Stanović might attempt to claim control over Tesla's technology, potentially sharing sensitive information with adversaries. Measures were even considered, including the prospect of arresting Stanović to prevent such an outcome. Eventually, his papers and possessions were dispatched to Belgrade, Serbia in 1952, following a U.S. court's determination of Kosanović as the legitimate heir. Presently, these items are housed in the Tesla Museum in Belgrade. However, only 60 of the originally listed 80 trunks containing his belongings arrived in Belgrade, prompting speculation from Cypher about the discrepancy and the possibility of the missing trunks being retained by the government. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. FBI releases old Nikola Tesla documents that were hidden and seized for decades. According to the documents, there is evidence that Franklin D. Roosevelt's vice president, Henry Wallace, engaged in discussions with his advisors regarding Tesla's work, specifically focusing on wireless transmission of electrical energy. This interest prompted a collaborative investigation involving Vannevar Bush, who was appointed by FDR to oversee the Manhattan Project. The inquiry also pondered the possibility that FDR might have sought a meeting with Tesla shortly before his passing. Cypher, Taylor, and Stapleton embarked on a quest to unravel some of the mysteries shrouding the renowned inventor. They journeyed to significant locations in his life, including his laboratory in Colorado Springs, his final residence at the Hotel New Yorker, and the enigmatic wireless tower erected at Wardenclyffe, Long Island. Their travels extended to California, where his once dismissed but revolutionary ideas, now foundational to Silicon Valley's powerful industries, gained recognition. These explorations aimed to shed light on his legacy, delving into the aspects of his life and work that had been obscured or underappreciated during his lifetime, but have since proven instrumental in shaping modern technological advancements. Let us know what you think about this in the comments below. Uncovering Tesla's classified military impact. For many years, Western journalists and academics faced significant obstacles in accessing the Tesla archive in Yugoslavia during Tito's communist regime. Even when access was granted, it was limited, allowing only a fraction of Tesla's papers to be viewed. Soviet scientists, part of delegations in the 1950s, encountered similar restrictions. However, the scenario changed when Soviet Premier Khrushchev notified the Supreme Soviet in 1960 about the development of a potentially groundbreaking weapon. This news spurred concerns in the United States, leading to continued research on beam weapons, specifically the pursuit of a charged particle beam weapon. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, initiated the highly classified Seesaw project at Lawrence Livermore Laboratory in 1958. Despite over a decade of work and an expenditure of $27 million, the project was eventually abandoned due to projected high implementation costs and significant technical challenges, particularly in propagating propagating a beam over extensive distances in the atmosphere. Remarkably, the scientists involved in the project were unaware of his documented works. Astrophysicist Dr. Travis Taylor and investigative journalist Jason Stapleton collaborated with Cipher in a quest to locate these elusive files, aiming to uncover the government's perceptions of his other theories and the potential of his particle beam weapon. Despite initial dismissals of his theories by John G. Trump following Tesla's passing, Cipher reveals the military's later attempts to explore and adopt particle beam weaponry in the post-World War II era. Notably, Ronald Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative, also known as the Star Wars program during the 1980s, drew inspiration from the concept of a death ray, as highlighted by Cipher. Additionally, Cipher suggests the existence of potentially classified documents related to Tesla, hinting at the government's possible utilization of his ideas in driving technological advancements. Chasing Tesla's lost papers. Tesla's enduring legacy remains deeply intertwined with our daily gadgets and the transformative technologies shaping our future. While some of his more confidential inventions may still be shielded from public view, his pivotal contribution lies in wireless technology. According to Cipher, his enduring impact lies in the creation of an infinite array of wireless channels. This technology underpins a spectrum of innovations, ranging from remote-controlled robots to radio guidance systems and encryption. In the late 1970s, concerns arose over potential technological advancements in the Soviet Union. U.S. defense analysis pointed to the construction of a substantial beam weapon facility in southern Russia, near the Sino-Soviet border. Ronald Reagan's 1983 announcement of the Strategic Defense Initiative was the United States' response to this perceived technological development. The initiative aimed to render nuclear weapons ineffective and obsolete, redirecting scientific expertise toward global peace and mankind's welfare. However, despite over 50 years of research and substantial investment amounting to billions of dollars, the SDI program is commonly regarded as a failure. A practical defense mechanism against nuclear missile attacks remains elusive, despite relentless efforts by scientists and researchers. The quest for his lost papers has persisted over time, but without apparent success. There remains a possibility that Tesla took with him to his grave the precise knowledge of projecting lethal energy beams through the atmosphere. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.